Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katya. For those of you who do, welcome back. So for today's video, I end up going thrift shopping, and of course, I had to take you along with me. You love it when I go thrifting and then do my hauls afterwards. If you've been following me for a while, all about this thrift store. It is my go-to when it comes to clothing. It has some home decor pieces, but a lot more clothing. And I was more feeling the clothing, so I decided to go to this thrift store. But I end up finding so many cool pieces. I didn't get so lucky when it came to the home decor, but I'm still going to show you some pieces that I got throughout the month because I love sharing some home decor pieces as well. But I scored big time on the clothing accessories. I mean, I was shocked. So anyway, like usual, we're going to do the shopping first and then move our way into the haul part. So let's jump right into it. Enjoy. So now for the haul part, we are going to start off with the home decor first and then go into the clothing. So I'm going to start off with I think my favorite pieces first. I'm going to try holding them, but they are huge. So I also wanted to say that all of the home decor pieces that I'm showing are going to be up when this video goes up on Koakaya, so none of these am I keeping. I'm still debating about the first one that I'm going to show you, but the other ones will be up in the shop. So if you're interested in any of them, there'll be the link down below in the description box. So okay, let's start off with my first piece. So this piece is ginormous. I'm going to try to hold it. I got 2 of these. Amazing. Look, I can't even, it's going to cover me. So there you go. It's a Juju African hat, and it's all these beautiful feathers. I got this color, and I got it in brown. I fell in love with it. It sort of goes like this over here. So I'm thinking I might put these up on Koakaya. I know the shipping is going to be insane. A lot of you have DM'd me, and I'm not sure if you're getting my messages. I make sure that I really respond to everybody, but a lot of people have been complaining that they are going in the trash or in your junk mail. So please check your junk mail. I would hate that you think that I am not answering you. So a little heads up, I answer all of my emails. It is so important. You guys are like the most important people to me. So of course I wouldn't hate that you would think that. Anyway, I also have a brown one. Let me show you the brown one. So there's this beauty, which is huge, as you can see. I think that these are so beautiful as a wall hanging above your bed or even above your couch, anywhere really, in an entryway. There's so many ways to decorate with them. So I also have this beautiful brown one. This one's a little bit smaller, so you can do the big and small one next to each other to create a little bit of dimension on your wall. But I thought that these were so gorgeous. I am literally debating whether or not I want to keep them for myself. I know I keep saying that every time, but I'm so in love with these. They call them Juju African hats, and I'm assuming they used to wear these as hats, which is kind of cool. And you know, I love my ethnic pieces. I think in the right house and the right decoration, it can look amazing. Okay, so moving on to my next pieces, I ended up putting these up, I think it was last week, but I don't think that the picture does them justice. I mean, they are way more beautiful in person, so I had to film them for you. They are huge. These gorgeous statues, these gorgeous African statues, I think they're beautiful. There's like the little earring detail here, and then this one is, I believe, the male. So there's the female and the male, and look how gorgeous. I mean, whether you want to use them as bookends or on a shelf, and they're like one-of-a-kind pieces. And when I saw these, I was like, oh my God, they need to be up in the shop. They need to come home with me. And I want to show the size because you think that it might be little itty bitty statues, but they are really big and gorgeous. The quality of the wood is so beautiful. I'm not too sure what type of wood it is, but they're beautiful. In the right home, again, the right decoration, I think that these can look amazing on a shelf, or I would probably put them on a shelf. That's where I would, or maybe a console table or a dresser, depending on where and how. But I think that they are gorgeous. Like, oh, if I could, I would probably keep them for myself. But at some point, I can't keep everything because I'm going to be like the hoarder. Yeah, and I'm already a hoarder. So, I mean, I have to get rid of things, but these are beautiful. And I'm so happy I found these. And they're really heavy wood. They're not lightweight. They're like sturdy, heavy wood. There's carvings right at the bottom here. Moving on to my next pieces, I end up finding a big, huge basket of these. And I immediately, you know, I love my earthy pieces. And so they were a huge basket filled of seashells. And I thought that as a bowl filler, or if you want to put them on a shelf separately on books or on a coffee table, these are such great accent pieces. So let me show you. I end up finding, and they're big. I have some big ones, some small ones, and I will probably be selling them all together as a bundle. And there's so many ways to play around with seashells, especially seashells this size. So there's this beauty like this. It looks like the Little Mermaid, and you can so hear the ocean, which, oh, they're so beautiful. There's this beauty, and there's this one here. You already know I love my seashells. I lived in the Caymans for 2 years with my husband, and I collected a bunch of seashells. I love seashells. I have so many. So if I didn't have so many, I would definitely keep these. I wanted to put them up in the shop because I think that these are such a great way to accessorize your home with. So moving on to my last piece when it comes to the home decor, I was about to leave and I saw this little, let me show you. I saw this African little doll statuette, and it has all this beautiful beading. All of this is all beading, and I love the necklace here. I had to take her. I know some of you are going to probably be like, what in the world? But I thought there was something so beautiful about her. I think on a shelf again, or even in a child's room, or even on a dresser to create a little high-low effect. So you can have a vase and then put this little statuette. She will be listed up in the shop. So if any of you are interested, she will also be available. So all of the home decor. So anyway, this is my last piece when it comes to the home decor. I'm going to call her, I was going to say Bertha, but she doesn't look like a Bertha. Tell me what you would call her. She's so cute. I love her. Okay, so now for the clothing accessories part, I am going to start off with my first one, and it is the one that I'm wearing. I end up getting this blazer. Look how gorgeous. It has all of this embroidered detailing here of seashells. I saw it and I immediately was drawn to the seashells on it. I have never seen a blazer like this. It is super fitting, super flattering. It has shoulder pads here, so it gives that boxy look. And then right at the bottom, let me show you. Right at the bottom, it has a point like this. I think paired with a pair of pants, jeans, I think with a beautiful skirt. There's so many ways to wear it. You can either dress it up, make it a little bit more sophisticated, but with a little bit of fun, or you can play around and make it more casual. It's a perfect summer blazer because of the seashells. I think it was very 1990s vibe because of the point at the bottom. So I'm obsessed. I love it. So this was my first piece. Okay, so moving on to my next piece. There was two dresses that stood out to me, and you'll understand why because of the color. The color and the puff sleeves that were sticking out. So it is this gorgeous dress. I was blown away that someone got rid of this. There's these beautiful little ties here that you can play around and create a high-low effect. And of course, look at the sleeves. They're the perfect balloon sleeves. It has this little ruffle detailing here. It had a doll vibe and I was loving it. I think with a cute little pair of cowboy boots or some sort of boots, or even with some flat sandals, depending on how you want to wear it. If you want to make it a little bit more dressy, then you can wear it with a cute pair of platforms. I love the feminine feel. I ended up paying this, I think it was $16, which is a little bit on the pricier side, but I mean, it is such a beautiful dress. And when would I find a dress like this? It's not my usual color, but I'm gonna wear it and brighten up people's day. I cannot wait to wear it. I have no idea. I know my sister's birthday's coming up and we're gonna be going to a restaurant, so I'm thinking that this is kind of a cute little dress. So it's between this one, and then that brings me to my next one. Okay, so this is this is definitely not going to be for everybody, but you have to have an open heart and open mind and see the potential. That's what we're going for, potential. So when I saw it, honestly, I mean, the color was beautiful, but I wasn't too sure. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I don't know where I'm going to wear it, but I'm going to find a place for it. So, okay, it is this pink ruffle dress. I know. I'm gonna look like a big cotton candy, but I think it's just so cute. I think it has a dolly vibe, very Barbie, almost like I'd be like a flower. But I thought, I've never seen one like this. I think I ended up paying this one $20. It has a volume, it has ruffles, so girly, and I will definitely find a place for it. You can dress it down with some cowboy boots. I'm not sure I'd go to the grocery store with this, but then again, maybe I would. That's me. But you can totally dress it down, dress it up. It's between the yellow and this one if I should wear at my sister's birthday. So comment down below. Let me know which one you think looks better. So those are my two beautiful summer dresses that I found. Moving on to my next piece, keeping it in the blazer. I was very lucky when it came to the blazers, and I found this gorgeous black Zara blazer, but the fit is so beautiful. And it is long enough to wear as a dress as well. So I'm not sure if it's a blazer dress. I love the length. I didn't have something like this, and I think a good blazer is always practical. Whether you want to wear it with jeans, you want to wear it with shorts, whether you want to wear a skirt or over a dress, there's so many ways to dress up a blazer, and it sort of elevates your look. That's a personal opinion, and it also makes it look very put together and elegant and classy and businesswoman. And of course, black goes with everything. It is perfect. I can wear it in the summer, in the winter, in the fall. It is a universal blazer. So could not be happier. I ended up paying this I think it was $25, which is getting a little pricey, but the quality of it was so beautiful. I couldn't pass it up. I had to take it. I know I would have regretted it if I didn't take it. So yeah, it was coming home with me. Moving on to my next piece, keeping it in the dressy, I was finding all kinds of dressy pieces. So I ended up finding this beautiful black skirt. And the brand, I believe, is a French designer or Canadian designer. It's called Leo Cavalli, I think, or Cavalli. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that. So I loved the fabric of it. It feels quality and feels beautiful. And then of course the little ruffle at the bottom here, and it goes tight at the waist. And I think that, again, a black skirt is so practical. You should all have one in your closet. They're just easy throw-ons, and if you want to wear like a cute little white camisole or a graphic tee or even a blouse if you want to dress it up, I mean, the way that you can wear this is completely endless. You look put together even if you're not trying to look put together. It makes everything look so much more elegant. I love the shape as well. So yeah, at first I wasn't sure about the ruffle, but I think that it adds the perfect little detail. And I also end up getting this cute little black skirt that is super short, but I was thinking of using it more like a sort of a belt, so layering it up on here. But I think that it's gonna look good, or maybe it's gonna look like a hot mess, but we have to try, right? I mean, you gotta experiment and try and have fun and play around, and I think that there's so many ways to wear this. So yeah. Okay, so now moving on to my last piece when it comes to the clothing. After that, I have a few pieces and accessories. I end up finding this beautiful velvet vest, and look at the detail and the beaded detailing here. Oh, it's so beautiful. I end up paying it $18, which is a little bit more on the pricey side. I think for the holidays, or even over a white dress if you want to wear it in the summertime. And I know velvet is not really summerish, but I think I can pull it off in the summertime with a beautiful white dress, lightening it up and then adding this little detail here. Or even if you want to wear it with a pair of jeans and as a top, and then you put a belt here, it can look beautiful. I'm a sucker when it comes to beadwork. It has sequins, and what's not to love about it? Okay, so now moving on to the accessories part. I end up showing you these in my last video, but because I put it at the end, I'm not sure any of you saw, because usually at the end I'm doing my outro and I'm just saying bye to you guys, but I really wanted for you to see different ways to wear them. So they are these amazing ear cuffs. I put them recently and I am obsessed. I really think that they create a look to your ears, and normally I love to wear my jewelry on my neck and my hands and my bracelets. But I think ears, whether your hair is tied or whether your hair is back and behind your ears, I think these ear cuffs really create a statement. And I had to show these again because I'm not sure if you saw them. I wear sometimes alone, I wear sometimes them as double. You can wear them all three on your ear if you want to create a really cool effect on your earlobes. And I wore them today on both ears. Last time I wore three on one ear and I tossed my hair behind my ear and then had my hair on the other side, but now my hair is out of my face, I thought that this was such a cool way to wear them, and I'm obsessed with them. I know that I didn't show how they look on ears, but I wanted to show you how pretty they are. I think as a pair, they look so gorgeous with the ear cuffs. And again, if your hair is up, if you have an event, or if you want to wear them every day like me, I think this is such a great combo. And also all of the jewelry, everything that I'm wearing, it is Koakaya. So again, link down below if you're interested. Okay, so that leads me to my next accessory, and oh my lord, when I saw these I was so happy, because I'm sure I manifested them, because I've been looking everywhere for some moto boots, and there they were in my size, in mint condition, beautiful, perfect. They were calling out to me. And I mean, they were a little bit more on the pricey side. They were $45, but I mean, if the price of these type of boots, how expensive they can be, I think the person must have worn them like a couple times. They're in great condition. And what I love about them as well is that a lot of boots tend to be very large. I've mentioned to you this, that I have a tiny ankle and a calf. So a lot of boots end up looking huge on my calf, and what I love is that these are a little bit more narrow, and so they fit right around my calf area. So I love these. I'm so happy I found them. I was not really looking for a pair of boots, but I was scrolling the shoes and there they were on the top shelf, and they were like, ta-da! They were just calling out to me. The shape at the top of the shoe is so important, and I love these. They're not too square, not too pointy. Perfect. So now moving on to my last piece. Of course, it's a hat. but not a regular hat. I mean, I have so many fedora hats, wide brim hats, cowboy hats. I have so many different hats. I might call myself the hat lady. And I love it because I think a hat really finishes off your look. Whether it's a hat, a headpiece, jewelry also. So jewelry and hats, I think it's one of those, like, it finishes it. Without a hat, I feel naked. I feel as though my outfit is not complete, if that makes sense, but it's how I feel and what I prefer. I mean, I don't wear hats every single day, but I just don't feel like myself if I don't have a hat, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I end up finding this sort of, it reminds me a bit of the Charlie Chaplin vibe. It has the round here and then the rounded brim here, and I fell in love with it. I think that there's a cool way that I can wear it, whether it's sort of on an angle with the hair up on the side, whether I want to wear it casually with maybe leaning it up in the back. There's so many ways, and I ended up paying it $4.50. So for a felt hat, and it is a really beautiful quality. There's no name inside, so what brand it is, but super cute, and I think it's gonna look perfect for fall, and I cannot wait to wear it. So that is it. That is the haul. It was a long one, but I ended up finding so many amazing pieces. So yeah, comment down below. Let me know which piece is your favorite. You know, I love hearing that. And again, if you're interested in any of the pieces, the home decor pieces, the jewelry, all available on Koakaya. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your love, your support. And I know I keep repeating myself and I sound like literally the broken record, and you're probably fed up of hearing me say that, but it's so important that you know how much I love and appreciate you and how much you mean to me, and you are everything. I mean, I would not be doing this if it weren't for you. So I'm so grateful. I'm grateful every day. I get to wake up and do what it is that I love thanks to you. So without you, this would not be possible. So I want you to know that. So I love you. I will see you in my next video. I am not sure if it's one of those things that I'm not super inspired lately. I love DIYs. I love my fashion, but I'm in another project right now, which is taking up a lot of my time and my energy. And I guess I'm more invested in that, if that makes sense. I'm going to be filming it for you. So it's not something that I'm hiding, or it's right now we're in the process. It's going to be a new adventure, but I'm still filming it for you. So all in good time. I'm not so into the DIY stuff right now. So if there's other things that you would want to see, maybe some of my makeup, my hair tutorials, or something that I can share with you that you really want to see. I think a person asked me to show how I organize my jewelry or something like that, but to me, I'm like, oh, if you really want to see this, is this something that you could be interested in? Sometimes when I'm cleaning out my closet or I'm cleaning the house, is that something that you would want to see? For me, I think that I'm boring and that you wouldn't want to see this. But anyway, comment down below, let me know your opinions, let me know what you would want to see, because it is so important that I create content that you really want to see and enjoy. So anyway, I will see you next time. Love you. Have an amazing week and vacation. I know a lot of you are in the summer vacation, so enjoy your vacations. Relax, enjoy, soak up the sun, and have the best time ever. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.